equipment of my kid's private school.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's badass.
That is badass.
In other words, go fucking buy like 100 raffles right now on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here's the thing. $10 gives you 15 entries into the raffle. And yes, the raffle is open internationally. The jacket will be shipping after the 1st because honestly, I'm going to be too hungover.
That's fair.
Amen. That's cool. I like that. Is that what? Did you want me to play, Jared? Did you want me to?
No. Oh no! You wanted something to cover that. I figured,
Okay.
hey, let's do that video. And as you can see there, it is the black. It is an adult large size jacket. So accordingly, if you plan on wearing it and you're not a tall motherfucker like Red, it will actually fit you quite nicely.
Nice.
Excellent.
I'm only like 3'8", so I'll have to wear it like a
Oh,
dress.
you'll be swimming in it.
Okay, Steve, will you just talk about something for 3 minutes while I get the playlist up? Now that I realize what I've done incorrect
Yeah,
here.
actually, there's something I got to make an announcement. I just recently got Dr. Graham Opie to come on. He's going to agree to come on my particular channel, my own personal channel, Steve McRae. Dr. Graham Opie is a very well-known philosopher, a big name in philosophy. So if you're interested in philosophy, come check that out. It'll be this Wednesday at a little after 7 p.m., just after our Non-Sequitur show. I think that day we're doing prison reformation, so hopefully it'll end on time. If it's a little bit later than that, that's fine. He can do it starting from anywhere between 7 Pacific time to 8 Pacific time. He's actually on Australian AEST time, so I think it's about 1 o'clock his time. But yeah, he's definitely agreed to come on. He's looking forward to it. We're going to be talking about his book, Atheism and Agnosticism. Again, if you like philosophy and you guys want to talk about my particular favorite subject, because I'm the Pope of Agnosticism, come on and talk about it with Graham Opie. It's going to be great. Like I said, he's a huge name in philosophy. Anybody who really has read anything about philosophy knows Graham. So this is a big thing. And also, I've also got Dr. Garrett Marion coming on, and he's also known as Sisyphus Redeemed. So way back when, going back
Hey
5 or 6
guys,
years ago,
it's
if you guys remember
Deanna,
Sisyphus
and
Redeemed,
I have
he was real big back
Sorry.
in the day. He's going to be on at the end of this month as well. So 2 big names that I managed to score. Which, by the way, we can simulcast to this channel, or we're having an after show on this channel. If
Okay.
someone wants to.
Oh yeah, and also Aaron Ra will be back this Thursday in a debate against Reformed Christian Apologist. Hopefully, Reformed Christian Apologist doesn't do any alcohol or drugs, as our last contestant against Aaron Ra did, and that we'll actually have a debate. Okay, I think that I'm all set now. All right, so in scouring the internet for people to come in and do shows like Flatter Day Night Fights on Saturdays, I have had the fortune to stumble across several characters in the Flat Earth community, and I've put together a couple of videos. I thought it would be really cool to see how these guys react to these questions. And this particular Flat Earther, she asks a rapid-fire succession of questions that I want to see how our panel will answer. And we're going to go down the line that you see them on your screen. We'll go Jared, Reds, and then Team Skeptic. And they'll pick a number, and that number will correspond with a Flat Earther, and their answer will be in the form of that Flat Earther's either accent or dialect, anything that they can do to sort of emulate that particular Flat Earther, because we want to pay homage here. That's what we're all about here. Okay, so gentlemen, are we ready to find out what Deanna's questions are?
Let's go. I'm ready.
All right,
Oh, shit.
let's do this.
Hang on, I need something quick.
Sure.
And I'm trying to debate how far the whiskey bottle is away from me.
All right.
All right, beer's
About
open.
about a meter.
Buckle up.
Right.
Rome. Yeah, I got it right here, baby.
Hey guys, it's Deanna, and I have a question. Wouldn't it be more simple if, like, we just lived with the fact that, like, the Earth wasn't spinning and that it was stationary?
Steve, first question to you. Wouldn't it be more simple if we just believed that the Earth was stationary, or it wasn't was stationary and we weren't spinning?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
All right.
would be simpler.
Actually,
planetariums actually use that model in some cases.
I actually wrote down these questions so that we could we had like a guideline. All right, Jared, this next one's for you.
I mean, if you really, really think about it, we're sitting here and we walk around all the fucking time, and not one time have we ever felt that bitch, like, move at all.
Okay, so here's the question, Jared. We walk around all the time, and not once have we felt that bitch move. How is the Earth spinning, and how do we not feel it? Now, pick a number 1 through 7.
5.
5. Please answer that question like Debbie Duran.
Holy fucking shit. I am not nearly drunk enough for that one yet.
Oh god.
Just say a lot of ums. Just say a lot of ums.
Like, there's this whole thing about the mechanism about. Have you heard about how, like, the inner ear works and how that comes into play and everything? And have you ever thought about just how slow the Earth is actually moving? I mean, when you look at the hour hand on an analog clock, it's actually going at half that speed. But how can you really expect to feel anything when the rotation is just that fucking slow?
That's actually good. And if you want to, guys, so you don't have to, if it's a long answer and a complicated answer, you don't have to do the entire answer as the person, because I know that would get probably tedious and it would take away from what you're trying to actually say. But that was well done, Jared. Well done.
I give it a B+.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now that means that Red's Rhetoric.
Oh, fuck my life.
You get my favorite.
Yeah,
You get my favorite 2 questions.
I get 2. This is bullshit. Okay.
Well, they run together.
Okay.
Just roll with it. All right, Deanna. What do we have next?
I mean, yeah, there's, like, earthquakes and stuff like that, but actually, like, move. How come we don't feel that shit? Like, give me an answer that's not super scientific that I could understand in layman's terms, because I just don't fucking get it.
Jared
How is
just
the
did
Earth
that.
spinning? I will never, for the life of me, ever believe that the Earth is spinning or that the Earth is a globe. How the fuck do we
that's your
stay on this
problem.
bitch? And don't tell me that it's gravity, because we're not fucking magnets.
Okay. All right. So just to recap.
Oh God.
How is the Earth spinning? How are we staying on it with us not being magnets?
is this a troll or not troll segment like we had on?
Are we sure about that?
And I need you to pick a number 1 through 7 without the number 5.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me on this one. Okay. 7. Fuck it. Lucky 7. Don't fuck me.
7.
Be Nathan Oakley. Be Nathan Oakley. Be Nathan Oakley.
Oh no. Antonio Subarats.
Oh, for fuck's
Even
sake.
better.
Okay. How the fuck?
Once again, you don't have to do the entire answer like that. Just the first couple sentences will be fine.
Okay. Repeat the questions to me one more time.
Sure. How's the
is
Earth spinning, and how the fuck do we stay on this planet with us not being magnets?
Okay. How is the Earth spinning, and how the fuck stay on it without us being magnets?
Correct.
I have to do this as Antonio Superats?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's. Can you give me like 5 seconds, please?
Sure. Absolutely. I know this is a big thing. All you really have to do is talk really lightly like
You
this.
fucking shut your whore mouth.
I was going to ask, do you need some chocolate cake?
Okay.
Definitely like I was made out of sexy.
Hang on.
Daytime. Nighttime.
Sexy.
See, we all can do Antonio Super Alex.
Oh my god.
Expecting a lot.
Okay. Here. Okay. So hang on. Okay. All right. Here we go. How is the Earth spinning? I guess I answered that one first. How?
Mm-hmm. How?
Okay. Because, conservation of motion is sexy, and that's how we get daytime, nighttime, sexy. Oh, but you know about that gravity and how we use it to put it in my asshole? Well, guess what? That in my asshole doesn't need magnets to work. That's right. It is different than fucking magnets. Because you take the magnet and you put it in my asshole, and then everything is attracted to my asshole. But not by gravity. Sexy.
I have to admit,
That is too purely
that was
good.
you nailed it. But somebody in the live chat did point out, like we too like Antonio Superats. He is a very pleasant individual as far as the flat earthers go. So Red did him
That was
justice. Red did him
Yeah,
justice.
even Super Rats would be appreciative of that. He would,
I think so.
He'd say you did.
That was good.
In all honesty, I was just trying to figure out how to make it match with the song. I actually don't think I answered the question properly, so fuck this.
Yeah, answers are irrelevant at this point.
Would you like to throw a really brief explanation of why the Earth spins?
It's because of how the Earth formed, okay? The Earth formed with all that motion, and guess what? Conservation of motion is a thing, okay? In order to stop the Earth spinning from its formation, something external to the Earth would have to do the work. And guess what? We do not have enough rockets, enough nuclear bombs, or anything else for that matter to do that job, all right? Do the math. It's fucking insane. All right, next. How are we stuck to the Earth even though we're not magnets?
Right.
Because magnetism is different than gravity. You fucking retard.
I wasn't even going to entertain the magnetism thing, but I'm glad that you went there. All right, Team Skeptic. By the way, both of you guys so far have done amazing. No pressure, Team Skeptic.
Oh, this is my job. I love it. Let's go.
Let's do this.
I need another damn explanation. Like, it has to be that the Earth is just flat. Like, why is it that we can never find any Google Earth images of motherfuckers upside down on Google Earth? Why is it that we find these pictures of the globe and they're all different? North America is a different size. Africa is different colors. Why the fuck do all the damn globes look the way that they do? How come you can't see the lighter bodies of water? Because there's places where...
Okay, I'm basically just going to sum up her questions here, and we're going to make them into a nice, neat, condensed 2 questions about the images that we get of Earth. Number 1.
I'm getting drunk.
Most importantly, why can't we see motherfuckers upside down? That's number 1, okay? Number 2, why do all the images of the Earth look different? And number 3, in those pictures, why can't you see what she goes on from here to say is, why can't you see different colored bodies of water? Because not all water is blue. There's brown water, there's red water, there's green water. Why can't you see the different shades of colors of blue of the ocean? Basically, why can't you see the same globe in the images that we've taken of it, and why can't you see details on that globe that reflect what actually is going on planet Earth. And now I need you to pick a number 1 through 7 without 5 or number 7.
Well,